Today's heroin epidemic is increasing tremendously throughout the U.S. and is considered one of the harshest drugs out of them all. What is heroin? Heroin is an addictive, illegal street drug, which is made from the resin of poppy plants. Its milky, sap-like opium is first removed from the pod of the poppy flower, and the opium is refined to make morphine, then further refined into different forms of heroin, which is, as I said before, is considered illegal. How people become addicted to this drug is the rush, the feeling of just the good feeling. The release of the chemical dopamine is what makes people become addictive to the drug. They pretty much are relying on that feeling because their body tends to naturally stop making dopamine, serotonin, and any other neurotransmitters that were made naturally to give that good feeling or that rush is no longer done naturally in these individuals when they partake in heroin every day. Also, things that would make them become addicted to this drug is peer pressure. Peer pressure is a huge downfall to many people. Some people feel as though that when they engage in a drug, they are a part of a society or a part of feeling belonging to something. So that's one of the reasons why people become addicted to heroin. Heroin sometimes comes with short-term and long-term effects as well. Some short-term effects that may come from heroin use will be a pleasurable sensation, as I said before, with the good feeling or the rush. There's a depressed respiration, clouded mental functioning, nausea, vomiting, suppression of pain, and spontaneous abortion. That would be alongside of the biological factors of using heroin. Some of the long-term effects would be, of course, addiction, psychological and physical dependency, infectious diseases such as HIV, AIDS, collapsed veins, bacteria infections, abscesses, infections of the heart and valves, arthritis, other rheumatological problems, liver and kidney diseases. Also, how does it changes the brain? So the more the person uses heroin, the less, as I stated before, that the natural dopamine or serotonin is released. So therefore, it won't naturally be done because it's artificially being released through heroin. So that's some of the, I will say that is some of the brain damaging effects that comes with it. Another thing is that people tend to not be able to function, not be able to live without taking this drug, because they become solely dependent on the drug. The addiction is treatable. Some people, but it is hard to come off of the drug. That's what makes it another thing that makes it harsh. There are pharmacological treatments such as methadone, Suboxone, naltrexone, along with behavioral therapies that will also help with trying to get someone off of the drug. Heroin needs to cease. I would say it's like the crack of the 80s. It is destroying people, families, and we just need to get back to normal people. Say no to the drugs.